Man, it was cold this morning. Were you up early outside? It was the coldest morning, I guess, for most of the valley this season. Temperatures even below freezing briefly in a few spots. Look at the lows recorded this morning. As cold as 29 in Falcon Dam. Those are some cold temperatures, yes, out there. Cold temperatures out in Starr County. 31 in Edinburg, 30 in San Manuel, all below freezing, even touch freezing in Harlingen at 32. So again, some cold temperatures out there this morning. Even this number in McAllen was one of the warmer spots at 37. But look at our list here of coldest temperatures since November 1st. And that 37 McAllen actually makes it the coldest since we started there on November 1st. We hit 38 a couple times December and November. Brownsville didn't quite make it. It only made it to 40 in Brownsville. There were a couple days a little bit colder back in December and November. But tonight will be a little warmer, but still a bit on the chilly side. It's going to be not the warmest of nights to be outside. Lows again tonight dipping into the low 40s at least. A lot of these areas may briefly hit the upper 30s, especially the farther west you are in Starr County and maybe northern Hidalgo County around Lynn and San Manuel. So almost as chilly as last night. And then we'll be on the upward trend the rest of the week toward the weekend. In fact, if you look at the rest of this afternoon, if you're looking on the weather app or on the computer there, you see our forecast is mainly in the 60s this afternoon with sunshine. Notice, though, how once again, once the sun kind of goes down, the temperatures go down fairly quickly through the 50s, could make it into the upper 40s not too long after midnight or so. And then, again, a few areas may make it into the upper 30s at night. And I think the clouds, though, not coming back for a while until maybe late in the weekend or next week. That's something when things change next week toward Election Day is our only next chance for maybe really an increase in cloud cover or any small chance for rain. But today is sunny and cool. Lots of sun around. Warmer weather through the weekend coming up. A nice warming trend. And we'll probably peak around Monday or Tuesday, but still staying dry through the weekend. If there is a small chance for rain, we're talking maybe Tuesday. But, you know, the way things are going, there's, for the most part, not much rain when we're stuck in these drought situations, which we'll have an update on the drought coming up a bit later this hour as well. Temperatures in the low 60s everywhere except for at the coast. 57 at South Padre Island, but you see 60 in Weslaco, 63 in Rio Grande City. And we'll climb maybe another 5 degrees or so into the mid to upper 60s this afternoon. Basically sunny skies out there, but if you do walk out and look up, there are a few high thin clouds once in a while coming through, but they're not going to do anything here, just bringing a few thin patches of clouds in, and that is it. Future track shows mainly sunny skies this afternoon and into the early evening, but again, once the sun goes down, another chilly night. Temperatures will be down, as you saw, in the low 40s in many areas, maybe some areas in the upper 30s, and then tomorrow's a day when sunshine returns again and warms temperatures back up, and I think that trend of mainly sunny weather continues through most of the weekend, but we'll start to see the kind of warmer, breezier, more humid conditions return later in the weekend too. And of course, we'll talk a little more in depth about that coming up. But right now, your weekend, 78 on Saturday, 83 on Sunday. It could get kind of gusty with the winds, mainly on Sunday. I think Saturday gets kind of breezy, but winds may start to gust over 30 miles per hour on Sunday and even stronger by Monday. So the first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, 66 today, 75 tomorrow, 78 on Sunday, even 83 by Sunday. Lots of sunshine through most of the weekend. You may see a few puffy clouds by Sunday, but notice how it really gets warm Monday at 86. And the only thing hotter than the elections is the temperature on Tuesday. High of 94 on Election Day. That's ahead of a cold front blowing through and only a small chance for a shower that night, but then temperatures drop back into the, well, less hot 80s by Wednesday. So we'll keep you updated. Have a look at that drought too coming up. Dina?